Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel and welcome to your July monthly tarot forecast reading. I'd just like to thank those that have liked and subscribed to my channel so far. I very much appreciate it. I do apologise that I've been away for a little while. I've not been too well, but I'm back now. So thank you so much for stopping by, to those that are new to my channel as well. As always, this is a general reading, so some of these messages may resonate with you and some of them may not. The messages that do resonate with you, the first thing that comes to your mind is what it's telling you to focus on first of all, okay? If you just excuse me for a few minutes, I'm just going to channel in for your reading. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to stop it there. I'll split the deck into three. Okay, I'm pulling a 10 card Celtic Cross. So for those of you that are not familiar with the spread, I will show you the cards individually as well, okay? And give you an overview about what it is that we're looking at. Wow, okay. Okay, Virgo. At the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Cups. Amazing, okay? So this is like your overall kind of theme and energy for the month of July. So this is a beautiful energy to have running throughout the month of July. Bringing the Ace of Cups, it talks about emotional fulfillment, new beginnings as well, especially within matters of the heart. So some of you could be starting new romances out there. This could be finding out, some of you, that this isn't for everyone, this is general, so there could be news of pregnancy as well. You know, this could be anything that relates to you on an emotional level, okay? So this is a lovely energy to have throughout the month of July. Now I'm just looking at your spread and you've got a very interesting month ahead of you, Virgo, I must say. It's just, you know, I'm looking at a line of major arcana straight away. So let me show you your cards, okay? So in your recent past, you've got the World. What's present to you at the minute is the Tower. Crowning you what you know to be true, we have the Ace of Swords. What's underlying and what's within you, I believe that this is you, Virgo, which is the Queen of Coins, okay? In your up-and-coming future, we have the Star card. In your position of the self, we have Knight of Cups, okay? Your environment, we've got the Four of Swords. Your hopes and fears, we have Strength card. And as your outcome, we have the Queen of Wands. Now, straight away, already I'm feeling for some of you that you are starting out on some new kind of love relationship or friendship. And I feel like this is very new, okay? Could be meaning that you're not getting that much rest within your environment at the minute. So there is some advice there. I do look at the environment cards as a bit of advice cards. So the environment card is the Four of Swords. So it could be maybe just advising to just try and take rest when you can. Because I feel like maybe your energy is being taken up quite a lot with a lot of excitement. You've got a lot of exciting energy going on here. And I feel for some of you, this may have just like kind of come out of nowhere. Maybe it was something that you didn't expect at all and it's kind of turned your world around a little bit, because your world is in the recent past. So I feel like some of you, for some of you, and it's presented like this on the spread as well. So the World card being in your recent past, it feels like there's a whole new world that's opened up to you right now, okay? Excuse me. And this is probably what the Tower is saying here, that, you know, there's a huge kind of stripping away of something that's say no longer serving, because I mean I do see a lot of energy that's being cleared out, because I see a lot of new things coming in right now, because with the world being in your recent past, you know, this talks to completions, and what I'm seeing is here, there's a lot of, I feel like it's a lot of deep rooted things that are shifting within you. Okay, now you do have two court cards in your reading. I'm on the Queen of Coins and the Queen of Wands. Again, I am seeing this as you. I mean, this could be other earth signs surrounding you right now as well. So if there's, you know, this could be happening to someone around you as well, which could also be a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus person. But with this being what's lying within you, I very much feel like this is your energy of the Queen of Queen of Coins. And I feel that you're very content with where you are right now, okay? You're very content. You're very settled, okay, within oneself. And I feel like if you are going to go through some changes right now, which are probably really big changes, I feel like you're prepared. You're more than prepared for this, okay? You're very much more than prepared for it. You know, we have the two cups cards here, which is beautiful energy, okay? So I feel there's a lot of exciting things coming in for you in the month of July. If you're not already going through it right now, then this is a strong possibility for some of you out there. So when I look at the Knight of Cups and the Ace, they're both offerings, okay? They're both offerings, something of emotional value, okay? So offering of love, it could be being asked out on a date with the Knight of Cups, okay? This could be someone coming to you, potentially a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries or Leo person. It could be a water sign as well, because these are water cards. Or it could be another earth sign, but it could be anyone really. But just looking at the court cards here, you know, it strongly represents that it could be either one of these, two of these signs, okay? So this could be you making an offering to someone else, or someone that's making an offering to you, okay? Now it clearly demonstrates there's strong possibility for proposals here as well, okay? That's a very strong possibility here with these two cards being your overall and the position of yourself. I see that maybe you might be making an offering to someone, okay? This could be a job, it could be a proposal, it could be, you know, suggesting, oh, you know, let's move in together, let's do something, let's just do something big. Just take a little bit of time to just think a little bit before rushing in, okay? Because like the Queen of Wands, you know, she tends to just go after it more so than anything. So yeah, the Four of Swords kind of advises. Now this could be someone who has just maybe been in this frame of mind for quite some time and is now coming out of a situation and moving into a new world, okay? So it could mean to say that your rest period is over now, okay? If you've been resting for quite some time, maybe for you single people out there, you know, it could mean that, you know, there is something that's coming into you now that's going to shake your world up, you know, with the Tower. That's maybe going to move you out of this this frame of mind of where you are at the minute. You know, maybe you have been very settled and very content for a little while, and maybe it's just saying, okay, well, look, you know, you're going to need the strength here now. You're going to need some strength because you're moving into something, okay? But not to fret, you've got some excellent cards here. This is a move. It's a big move, and it's exciting, okay? It's exciting. Now, what's crowning you, what you know to be true, we have Ace of Swords, okay? So you've gained some clarity on a situation here, okay? You've probably got some insight into something, or maybe you've learnt something new, okay? Because the Ace of Swords usually talks about communication, clear thinking. You know, also again sort of talks about like cutting what no longer serves, okay? Because we've got two cards here that represent that. We've got the Tower and the Ace of Swords, and this one's crowning the Tower, okay? So I feel like for some of you, maybe things have come to light, maybe unexpectedly as well. So something may have shook your core, okay? Something maybe it may have shook you at a core, which is why the Queen of Coins is in your underline, because it might be advising you is, you know, just to try and remain centered, remain as much of the Queen of Coins as possible, okay? Because there's a lot of energies here that's going to be pushing you forward, and you might be gaining a lot of clarity on a situation. So this usually speaks to truth as well, the Ace of Swords, okay? So you might learn something new about yourself, about someone else, about a situation, okay? So there's this truth here that's coming to light. It could have been something that you've been wanting to know for a while. Could be this proposal, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily have to be a proposal within love. You know, it could be a proposal of a job or an opportunity as well that's presented itself. Now, with your hopes and your fears being the Strength card, the advice is just to remain grounded within yourself, okay? And don't be too taken aback by it all. I can't see you having any problems with being unsettled, okay? I do feel like that it could be a little bit unsettling, this energy. This energy could be a little bit unsettling. You know, when we have the Ace of Swords here, that's bringing new information and clarity to a situation, okay? That's causing a Tower situation, which is shaking some kind of foundation somewhere, which is obviously making you move into something new, okay? Because we do have the World in your recent past. Now, what's coming up in your near future is the Star card, okay? But when I look at this Star card, you know, I see the Tower in this as well, because, you know, the Star, to me, is someone who is taking themselves away from negative situations, okay? When you look at the Star here, and you see the Tower in the background, that's kind of come down. So this is the situation where you are at the minute, and this is where you're moving to, okay? So this is the Tower here, and this is the person that's coming out of this. So this is your energy, okay? That's going to be coming through for you with this new information that's come to light. You know, with these new offerings that are going to be presented to you, it's going to be making you feel a bit like this. You're going to want to move away from this situation, okay? Because I do look at the Star card, it does talk about, you know, new things as well, and things coming to light with the Star card. Very much talking about trusting one's own intuition, okay, and learn about with what's hidden. But when I look at this card, I cannot help but see the Tower within this card, and I love how they're all lined up, really, because if I could show you, like, for example, you have the World here in your recent past, okay? This is your World, this is the Tower, and then you have the Star, okay? And if you see how they're all lined up, this is where you're coming from, where you are at the minute, and that's where you're going to. So, you know, the Star is a very clear demonstration. So look, not to worry too much about this Tower situation, because she takes herself away, she takes herself away from this situation, or is guided and supported out of that situation, and she comes out shining. They come out shining, okay? So this is a fantastic move for you, and again, it's taking you someplace beautiful. These are beautiful energies to have throughout the month of July. I'm almost quite envious, really. So yeah, as your outcome card of the Queen of Wands, again, this could be a person within your environment, male or female, Sagittarius, Aries or Leo person. But I feel like maybe these are a lot of the energies that I've presented to you that you can take advantage of as well. Because with the Queen of Wands, and with many fire energy that you can get within a reading, is a great energy to have throughout, I say turbulent things like this, but you know, there is a lot of movement here. There's a lot of movement. There's something that's being shaken, and I feel like it's a very deep rooted move. Okay, to remain positive. Okay, Queen of Wands is a very positive character. To try and remain light-hearted as well, not to take things too seriously, because the Queen of Coins, you know, can sometimes. And so it's most earth signs, really, you know, because they are very grounded individuals, and they do like to kind of plan ahead. And sometimes maybe when you're swept off your feet, you're a little bit, it kind of knocks you a little bit. It creates a Tower situation where you're a little bit like, all right, okay, I wasn't prepared for this. And earth signs are usually prepared for anything, okay? And that could be what's slightly unsettling at the minute. So the advice here is to either maybe take a bit of rest. If you need to take some time to kind of think things through, you know, maybe to try and digest and process some of this new information that you've learned, okay, or some truth that's come to light. I don't see this being negative at all. If there is some news that's coming to light, it's not negative, okay? You've got the Ace of Cups here, and you've got the Knight of Cups, beautiful. Okay, so this is positive news, positive information that's coming to you within the month of July, okay? But it is going to create a little bit of turbulent energy. But not to worry, because you're going to come out shining, okay? Right, I'm just going to pull an extra couple of cards on reading. I'm being led to draw one on the Queen of Wands and the Tower. Okay, so I'm going to pull cards on the Queen of Wands and the Tower. we'll see what comes up, because the Tower might give a little bit more information about, you know, what it is that you might be dealing with, or which area of your life that it might be affecting, okay? Because, again, this doesn't, I mean, whenever we have changes in any area of our lives, you know, it does have a knock-on effect on all parts, really. So, understanding where it might be kind of directed at, you might be a little bit more prepared to be able to put things where you want them to be, okay? So that you can be more prepared for it. So, the Tower and the Queen of Wands. Okay, that's interesting. So I see the Queen of Wands as potentially someone. I feel like it is a person that you're familiar with, and that you might be thinking things over about this person. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups that's come out with the Queen of Wands. So it just tells me that maybe, I mean, I look at the depiction of these cards. I usually tend to look at what I see on the cards as opposed to understanding the, you know, the core found. I mean, I understand the core foundation, but they're very different in different decks. You know, you'll see in the Rider-Waite, in the original Rider-Waite deck, that the person is looking at the one cup, I think, and not recognising the other three, whereas this person, oh no, the opposite way around. So, but this person is focused on the one cup and not looking at the other three. So it could be that maybe someone's in a bit of a daydream phase at the minute, because it's come out with the Queen of Wands. I feel like maybe there's something that you want to do. There's something you want to act on, okay? But you're just kind of sitting there and not taking action, okay? Because you've got the two fours here, and both these fours represent, you know, there's inaction being taken here, but it tells me that you want to move forward with something. And it could be that you're waiting for some clarity and some information to come to light before you can take action. And the Queen of Wands is a very action-orientated person, okay? This is a person that takes action. And this is within your outcome as well. So I do see that you do take action with something. If there is something that you're considering moving forward with, but you've just not yet got the drive to do it, you have got the opportunity to do that in the month of July, okay? Because you've got the energy surrounding you. And it's great. So in the position of the Tower as well, we've got the Six of Wands. So this Tower situation is going to lead to something that's going to be very successful, and it's just positive. It's just really positive. So the Six of Wands, I mean, what can I say? You know, it's a victory card. Okay, Ace of Swords, victory card, Star card. You know, this whole reading, you know, kind of cries victory in some way. So whatever it is that you're contemplating or waiting for, or there's action being taken here with something, and just to enjoy it all. Enjoy all this energy that you got coming in the month of July. It's fantastic. You got lovely energy coming in for the month of July. So don't resist any of the energies, okay? Don't be resistant to it, and try not to miss it either. Try to sort of like be as awake as possible. Try and be in the moment, or whichever, you know, just try and enjoy the energies that are coming in for you in the month of July, because yeah, you've got so much energy here to kind of like drown yourself in, okay? Some beautiful energies. Okay, Virgo, I hope that helps. If you do have any comments or feedback, please don't hesitate to leave them at the bottom. I'd be very much interested in what it is that you have to say. And have a fantastic July. As I can see for many of you out there, it's looking pretty good. So yeah, let me know how you get on, and I will see you again next month, okay? Thank you very much. Goodbye. Take care.